It's healthy to have some body fat, but not all fat is good. Have you heard about visceral fat and its dangers? Hey, my name is James. In this video, we shall be discussing visceral fat, its dangers, and how you can fight it. But before we continue, be sure to watch all the way to the end, like this video, and subscribe to this channel. And if you're looking to drop some pounds, kindly click the link below. I'll be sharing with you a step-by-step method of how you can get into shape without you starving yourself. Visceral fat is a type of body fat that is stored around the abdominal area. It's located near several vital organs, including the liver, stomach, and intestines. In fact, visceral fat can build up in the arteries. Visceral fat is sometimes referred to as active fat because it can actively increase the risk of serious health problems. If you have some belly fat, it does not necessarily mean that you have visceral fat. Belly fat can also be subcutaneous fat, which is stored just under the skin. Subcutaneous fat is a type of fat also found in the arms and legs and is easier to see. Visceral fat is actually inside the abdominal cavity and isn't easily seen. So how is visceral fat diagnosed? The only way you can diagnose visceral fat is with a CT or MRI scan. However, these are expensive and time-consuming procedures. Instead, healthcare providers will typically use general guidelines to evaluate your visceral fat and the health risks it possesses to your body. 10% of all body fat is visceral fat, so you can estimate how much visceral fat you have. An easy way to determine if you may be at risk for related health problems is to measure your waist. If you're a lady and your waist measures 35 inches or larger, you are at risk for health problems from visceral fat. Men are at risk for health problems when their waist measures 40 inches or larger. So what are some of the complications of visceral fat? Visceral fat can start causing health problems immediately. It can increase your insulin resistance even if you've never had diabetes or prediabetes. Visceral fat can also raise your blood pressure quickly. Most importantly, carrying excess visceral fat increases your risk for developing several serious and life-threatening medical conditions like heart attack and heart disease, type 2 diabetes, stroke, breast cancer, and Alzheimer's disease. So how do we get rid of visceral fat? It is extremely receptive to exercise, diet, and other lifestyle changes that help maintain a moderate weight. With each pound that you lose some visceral fat. Let us know what you think of this video in the comments below. And if you feel you should drop some pounds and get into shape again, kindly click the link below and enter your good email. I'll be sharing with you a step-by-step method of how you can cut those pounds without you starving yourself.